Good luck.
Evet arkadaşlar, hepiniz IEFT Talks webinarlarına hoş geldiniz. Bugün Romanya'da Kaliteli Eğitimin adresi Babeş, Bolyai Üniversitesi'nden Carmen bizlerle olacak. Lütfen sorularınızı soru cevap bölümünden yönlendirin. İyi seyirler dileriz. Yes, Carmen, the stage is yours now.
Thank you. Hello everyone, my name is Carmen and I'm coming from Babeş Bolyai University, more precisely from the Center for International Cooperation of Babeş Bolyai University. I'm here today with you because my office, me and my colleagues, we are in charge with the admission of the international students. And I want to welcome you. And I hope the information provided today, it will be useful for you in order to find out more about our university, the admission, and the procedure that you'll have to follow if you'd like to become our student. Babeş Bolyai University, the name of the university that you can see on the screen, comes from two important Romanian researchers, Romanian citizen researchers. Babeş, a biologist, Bolyai, a mathematician. Babeş, a Romanian one, Bolyai, a Hungarian. This name of the university reflects the multicultural, multi-ethnic, multilingual program of the university. And I will tell you a few things about the university in a few moments. And I hope my computer will work like this. I apologize for it. It seems that I have a problem with the internet.
It looks like it's not changing, but we can wait.
Yes, it's not changing. Just to have a clue about the way the university is looking, this is the main building of the university. It looks similar with the universities in Debrecen or in Vienna. The reason is that at the time when this building was erected, basically we have a common government. The university, Babeş Bolyai University, is located in the city Cluj-Napoca. And I will tell you first a couple of things about our city, just to have a clear idea about who we are and why this university is special, and it may be the home of your future education. Cluj-Napoca, the city of our university, it's located in Romania. You have on the screen the map of Europe. Romania, it's the yellow one. We are not far away from you, and the big advantage of our university and of our city, a lack, I would say, is the fact that the city Cluj-Napoca has a direct flight with Istanbul, a daily flight provided by the Turkish Airlines. If I remember well, there are 2 flights a day. So it's very easy and convenient to travel from Cluj to Istanbul, and of course from Istanbul to other parts of Turkey. That may be one of the advantages for you as a student to come to Cluj. As a location on the map of Romania, Cluj, our town, is located in the northwest part of Romania. The distance from the capital city, from Bucharest, it's equal from the distance from Cluj to Budapest, the capital of Hungary, 450 kilometers approximately. To tell you just a couple of things about our city, I would like to mention that our population is around 400,000 inhabitants, but this is not the most interesting part. The interesting part is that 25% of this amount is formed by students. So we are a very young city, and all the services like museums, food, restaurants, theater, music, shopping centers are developing the business, having in mind that 25% of the population is formed by young people. Another advantage is the fact that many of the young people are speaking English and other foreign languages. So it's easy to get around, ask questions, find someone to help you when you are on the street in need for help. Another advantage is that we are quite relatively medium-sized city. That means that we are a safe city. You can walk on the street by yourself in the night without being afraid that something will happen. People are friendly, and we have students in Cluj, and you'll see a little bit later, from all over the world. That means that people are very aware and very willing to live among other nationalities. So it's easy to adapt and for them to receive you as a friend. But probably you are more interested in finding out more about our university. And I will start with information that it's vital. That means that the university was founded in the 16th century. In 1581, of course, it was a different formula, not the same as today. And at the beginning, we used to have 4 faculties. Nowadays, we have 22 faculties. Another information that may be useful for you in order to take a decision, we are a state university, so we are not a private university. The Ministry of Education has very strict rules concerning education and how the programs are organized within the university. We are a teaching and research university. That means that our professors and our students are involved in teaching, studying, or teaching and research, studying and research. That creates a very interesting opportunity for the students that are enrolled in physics, mathematics, computer science, chemistry, biology, geology. They have the possibility to put in practice what they are learning in theory. Talking about international rankings, because I know that it's very fashionable to find out the position of the university. We are the best university in Romania in all international rankings. And for some fields of study, like computer science, business, mathematics, we are among the first 500 universities overall in the entire world. Overall, we have been since 2008 till today ranked between 500 and 600 first universities in the world, in Shanghai ranking or in academic ranking of world universities. Another achievement that we are very proud of is the acceptance in the Guild of European Research Intensive Universities. For you, it may not seem so important, but only a few flagship University of Europe are part of this international association of universities that are focusing on research. And a last thing that I would like to mention is the fact that our diplomas are recognized all over the world, including the United States of America. At UBB, we have many international students, and those international students are coming from different parts of the world. All the colors, blue, different type of lila, green, yellow, red that you can see on your screen are the countries from which our students, international students, are coming. Overall, we have more than 2,000 international students every year at the university. Those students are enrolled in programs that teach at the undergraduate level, bachelor level, master programs, or PhD programs. Lately, we had a new component for this international student group, meaning post-PhD programs. Because the university has joined the Bologna Declaration, we are organized like this. Bachelor programs, 3 years, most of them, except law and engineering, which are 4-year programs. Master programs, in general, 2 years, except law and engineering, where we have 1-year programs. PhD, 3 years, and the possibility to extend your studies for another 3 years. This is the structure for most of our programs. Let's see a little bit if my computer will decide to work. I have to apologize. I don't know why the slides are not moving. I would like to show you the fields of study that are taught in English. At the beginning of a presentation, I was mentioning that we are a multilingual university. That means that we have complete programs for bachelor, for master, for PhD, in English, in French, and of course in Romanian, in German, and in Hungarian. Transylvania is a historical part of Romania, and by tradition, we have Romanian, Hungarian, Germans, Jews living here. That means that all these languages are widely spoken in Transylvania. That's why the university took some of them and continued to teach in these languages. And because probably the majority of you are interested in the English-speaking programs, teaching programs, I will mention that we have such programs in the College of Business and Business Administration, Economics and Business Administration, Political Sciences, Public Health, Mathematics, Computer Science, of course, languages, journalism, communication, and new programs in engineering and in chemistry. For the master programs, I will add to the previous one law and environmental sciences. Of course, for all the specialization, for all the other specializations like history, philosophy, physical education and sports, psychology, biology, geology, sociology, social work, theater and film, and theology, we have courses in Romanian, in German, and in English. I don't know what to do because my computer is blocked. Nothing is working anymore, so, okay. Talking about the countries that the students are coming for, it will be easier to see them like this, but so all the continents are represented. or the master programs, because it's a chapter where I would like to stay a little bit more. We have 36 specializations in English, 5 in German, 1 in Italian, 3 in French, and 14 in Hungarian. And the fields of study that are taught in English are mathematics, computer science, physics, chemical engineering, chemistry, environmental sciences, environmental engineering, law, philology, different languages, international relations and European studies, political sciences, management, accounting, business information systems, international relations and European studies, business administration, administrative sciences, political sciences, communication sciences. Those are the current programs. Starting with the academic year 2023-2024, we'll have other programs that will complete this list. Every year, the faculties are trying to implement new programs in English. So if you cannot find the preferred program or field of study, don't be discouraged, because maybe next year you will find it on our list. For those of you who are not speaking a very good English, you don't have a very good English command, you may try to follow the Romanian preparatory year and continue your studies in Romanian. I am talking about a one-year program, and very intensive program that starts in October and ends in June, July every year. And in the 2 semesters, which comprise of 25 hours of courses per week, you will be able to achieve a B2 level. B2 level will be enough for you to continue your studies in Romanian. If you don't have 1 year to learn Romanian, and if you'd like to see if it's easy for you to learn Romanian, and I want to mention that there are many common words between Romanian and Turkish. I had the pleasure to visit Turkey this year and 3 years ago, and I find out that we have many things in common, starting with food, words, habits, so you'll feel like home. But if you want to just test if this country, this university, the city fits your requirements, you may come to the Transylvania International Summer Courses of Romanian Language. This is just an image of our poster that was used a few years ago. We didn't prepare yet the new one. We'll do that in January, but it's a 3-week program, 20 hours per week. The courses of Romanian language are in the morning, and in the afternoon, you have the possibility to learn a few things about the Romanian culture. Just to have a few images from our city and understand better who you are.
Every year, in July, for the last almost 50 years, Babeş University has been taking people from over 55 countries into a unique 3-week Romanian adventure. A sneak peek inside a cultural program will unfold the pleasure of traveling and studying simultaneously. Conferences on Romanian traditions or current politics, trips to enchanting sites in Romania, direct interactions with Romanian figures, and much more. Our courses target persons with a wide variety of academic or professional backgrounds, such as students, translators, teachers, business people with Romanian exposure, or people simply passionate about our culture and language.
I would really say it was about connection. I think that's a great describing word, because first of all, it was connection with other learners, with other people. It was so fun to be around people from all over the world who all had an interest and a passion to learn about Romanian language and culture. And it was an opportunity just to learn the normal language that people speak, pe stradă, day by day. And I felt like that was a really interesting and applicable enhancement of my learning journey here.
What is more, you don't need to worry about your language level prior to courses, as at the beginning of the courses, each participant will be individually assessed by our teachers.
I like to be in Cluj because here is people very good, not only in Cluj, in Romania at all. At least Romania has a completely different nature. I like it because in Moscow, it's not so like here.
My name is Yav. I'm from Israel. I was exposed to Romania because my roots are from Romania. I like Romanian language.
I felt like a student again, which I have not been for many years. And so it really made me feel young and enjoying the student life again.
This is a wonderful course, and I'm so thankful for everybody who helped me learn Romanian. In general, I would recommend this program to my friends, and in fact, I have done so. I've met many people interested in studying Romanian language in the many summer and language courses that I have taken, and I always recommend to them, go to Cluj.
Me and my colleagues are eager to welcome you to our summer courses.
Let's have fun and explore Transylvania together. Book your flight for July to Babeş Bolyai University.
Once you are accepted at a university, an entire world of opportunities opens for you. And I'm talking about two different types of opportunities. One is to go and study abroad in a different country. And you can do that using different programs and opportunities provided by the university. Erasmus Plus program is probably the most well-known exchange program within the European Union. But it's not only with the European Union countries, because nowadays you have the possibility to go and learn in different countries around the world. Within the Erasmus program, we have more than 2,000 international agreements, more than 1,500 universities that are waiting to receive our students. Then we have the CIVUS program addressed to the countries in Central and Eastern Europe, DAD scholarship programs offered by the German government, Macoves program offered by the Hungarian government, and the Fulbright program offered by the American government in collaboration with the Romanian government. And of course, being a student at our university will open you at least one different opportunity to work 4 hours a day, because the temporary resident card that you will receive once you are a student at the university allows you to work 4 hours a day. That means that you will have the possibility to put in practice what you are learning, or at least to have some money in order to live in Cluj. I will show you a couple of images from inside the university, dorms, cafeterias. Here, for instance, is the university hotel. It used to be a student dorm, and now we have a similar building, Sport 21, which acts for the student as a dorm. Some of the images from inside the cafeterias and cantinas of the university. All the prices within the university are subsidized by the university. That means that for a double room, you will pay maximum 50 euro per month. If you want to eat in one of our cafeterias, you will pay approximately $5 per meal, which will include a soup, a main course, and something sweet at the end. The cafeterias are open Monday till Saturday. On Sunday, they are closed. But remember, there are subsidized prices, the food is very good, very convenient, and the location of these cafeterias are inside of the buildings of each faculty and in our campus where all the dormitories are located. As a student, you will have also some cultural possibilities, free time opportunities offered by the university or by the city. The university libraries, we have 22 modern libraries with online access to databases. Student organization, we have around 16 foreign cultural centers, including a Turkish institute. We have two botanical gardens, we have museum, we have a swimming complex, a lot of activities just to fulfill your needs. Astronomical observatory, we have a sport park with different sport facilities, Arcalia complex, Babeş training and leisure camp. We also have, I didn't mean that. Oh God. My computer has its own personality, so I will have to go like this. We also have a castle called Alcalia Castle. The university is organizing events all over the year, so you won't get bored and you have the possibility to get involved in our activities. I would like to share a very important part, our webpage. And it's important to have all the details because here is the place where we are posting the most important information for the international students. Our webpage is called cci.ubbcluj.ro. That comes from the Center for International Cooperation, UBB, the name of the university, Cluj, the name of the city.ro. And here on this webpage, you have the section Admission International Students. If you click on this, you will see that we have candidates from other countries, and we have bachelor studies, master degree, preparatory year of Romanian language, and doctoral studies. If you are choosing, for instance, bachelor studies, you'll see that all the information concerning the admission will be posted here. The information it's on screen right now was valid for this academic year admission, but we'll update the information in January. That is because in April, we'll start the admission of the international students. We are admitting students for a very long period of time, from April till the middle of August. So you have enough time to prepare your documents, but it's very important to read carefully all the steps described over here. The entire application process. If you will click here on this link, you will see details about how you have to do the enrollment process, which are the steps that you will have to follow. The list of the required documents. This is probably the most important part of the entire application, to make sure that you have all the documents mentioned here. You will see that all the details and all the explications are there. As a university, we are not offering scholarships for the international students, but the Romanian government is offering from time to time scholarships. Those scholarships and the selection for the candidates is done throughout the Romanian embassy in each country. So if you are interested in studying at the university with a scholarship, we cannot help you, but you can check the information provided by the Romanian embassy in your country. Deadlines, requirements, and all the others. Important documents, you will see that we have the academic offer for international students. It will be good to access it for several reasons. One is the fact that you will see which are the programs offered for international students. The name of the program, the language of instruction, and the tuition fee. All this type of information can be found on our website. Then we'll have list of accepted high school certificates, linguistic competence, instruction for the admission of our online platform, and I will show you a little bit about this one. Steps to follow and freshman guide are two links that are important for those that have been accepted at the university and not before. Again, it's very important to read carefully the information, and if you have questions, to write us an email and ask us. Everything is on site. The admission at the university will be done online. Everything will be in an electronic format. It won't be by mail or by email or by post or by any other modality. This is the platform for the admission. First of all, I already have an account, but you'll have here a button saying that you have to register. Once you are registered on our online platform, you'll be able to log in here at this, on this platform. And I will try to log in with the username, not with this one. I have so many email addresses that no, it's not this one. I will show you the official one because I have the credentials over here. So this is the admission platform. Basically, you have a few sections over here. I have more. You only have task, document, application, and accommodation. You'll have only those. The first step will be to fill in the application form. The application form has a detailed explanation part on the left side, and what you have to do over here. You'll have to fill in all the required fields that you can see over here. You'll have 5 pages. First, it will be the page with the personal information, name, date of birth, place of birth, name of the father, name of the mother, and so on. And you will have a save button. Then you have to go next and fill in the information concerning the admission of the university. What would you like to study? And you will have a list. You will just have to select the program that you'd like to apply for. Save and go next, and so on. Until the last page, page 5, you can go further and back. Move further and back, come back. But every change you are doing to the form must be saved. At the end, you have a final save button. Once you press the save button, you cannot do any other changes. After this page, you will have to go to the task session. And you see that you have active task and closed task. Closed task is what you have done till now. Active task, it's what you have to do next. And here's the section where we'll post ads for you. You have to add another document to your file. You have to do this next paste, and so on. Here, you'll find out what you have to do next. And next is to download the application form from the document section, and then upload it, downloads and uploads, and then you have to upload your file here. And this is the process. Once you upload the application and all the documents, you will only use the task part of the admission platform. All the messages, the entire correspondence will be here. We'll organize a few training sessions on how to use this admission platform before and during the admission. So stay tuned because we'll post the ads on our website and on our webpage, Facebook webpage, in order to let the people know when the training sessions will be. And if you have difficulties, no problem, you can come, watch the demonstration, how you have to use the platform, and we'll be there for you. The entire process, from the moment you upload the application till the moment that you are receiving an answer, will take approximately 45 working days. That is about 2 months. Our academic year always starts in October, at the beginning of October. Depending on the date when you are receiving the acceptance letter, you'll have to hurry up and submit the papers to the Romanian embassy in Turkey in order to receive a visa. This is very important. As a tourist, you can come to Romania without a visa. But if you are getting accepted at the university, you'll have to require a study visa at the Romanian embassy before you are coming to Romania. I see that there are a few questions in the chat, and I would like to see them and try to answer to them. Oh, they are now. So please remember the following. The tuition fee at the university, it's quite similar to the tuition fee that you have in the Turkish universities. It's not bigger than that one. The living costs overall in Romania are equal with the one that you have in Turkey. An advantage is that our inflation is not so huge as the one that you have back home. So you can count on the money because the value of the things like rent, food, it's quite the same. There's not such a big difference between different months of the year. The university offers programs in English, in French, in German, in Hungarian, and in Romanian. You may choose the language that is more suitable for you. We are offering bachelor, master, and PhD programs in 22 different faculties. Our diplomas are recognized all over the city, all over the world, I'm sorry. We are here to assist the students. You'll find a very young and vibrant community, many activities to carry around. It's easy to travel between Turkey and Romania. As an international student, you will have the right to work 4 hours a day. That may help you as a work experience or in order to make your life easier from the financial point of view. There are many Turkish living in Cluj and Romania. We have a Turkish cultural center, and we have students, full-time students and part-time students, meaning students that are coming only for 1 semester from Turkey to Cluj. Our admission is done online. The admission session starts in April and ends in August. So you have enough time to prepare your documents and submit the application form. If you have questions about the university, about the admission, about the city, or any other type of question, I will be very glad to answer to it. And I will start with the one in the chat. Is there an English test requirement? Yes, we have an English test. If you are willing to study in English, you will have to submit an English proficiency certificate. We have some requirements, minimum B2 for an English test, and there are several tests recognized by the university, like Cambridge, IELTS, TOEFL. All the details can be found on our webpage, where I show you a few minutes ago. This is the webpage, cci.ubbcluj.ro, admission international students, candidates from other countries, bachelor study or master studies. At the end, you'll find important documents. You'll have to click on the plus, and here you can see linguistic competence for candidates. and you will have all the details. Daily expenses for a foreign student in Romania. The same as in Turkey, and the answer is quite general because it depends on how the student is organizing his life. Is he or she eating out, or they are cooking in? They are going to different parties, or they are staying home. They are buying a lot of books, a lot of clothes, they are traveling a lot, or they are reducing their costs. I would say with the accommodation, as I mentioned, €50 per month, and with the other expenses, it will be around €500–600 per month. But of course, you can spend more if you want to have more activities. Social student clubs, we have student organizations. There are a lot of student organizations, and those student organizations are organizing events for the students. In Cluj, there are 5 state universities, and you may attend the events organized by any of the universities. They are posting announcements on Facebook about their meetings, their activities, and you can join any of them. There are also many clubs in the city where you can dance, listen to the music, do karaoke if you like. We have painting cafe, for instance, or we have board gaming cafes, different places where you can go and spend a good quality time by yourself or with your friends. The city also have some parks in different neighborhoods where you can play inside games like bowling. There is a Romanian game very similar to bowling called Popice. You can also play that one. Inside football or tennis, this type of things. Concerning electricity and renewable energy technologies, for electricity, we have a campus, but not in Cluj, in Reșița. For the bachelor programs, they have programs only in Romanian, but as a master student, they have programs in English also. Engineering, we cannot accept transfer students. We accept transfers only for the part-time university. So if your university, and it's too late because you are in the 3rd year of study, it may be too late to be transferred. If you would like to find out more about the transferring possibilities, I will write in chat the email address of my colleague in charge with the admission of international students, and you can write her an email and she will get back to you with more details concerning the transfer. It will be very hard because you will be in the last year of study, and if your program is not perfect compatible with what we have here, you will need to have some exams, different exams, which will be very hard to do in the last year of study. How many Turkish students we have at the university? At this point, probably around 10, 15, which are full-time students, but we also have students coming within the Erasmus Plus program. And these numbers varies from year to year. So even if this year we don't have any, or we have just 3 or 4 students, next year we may have 20 students. The deadline for application, it will be middle of August. In general, between 15 and 20 of August each year. I will write in the chat the name and the address of my colleague who is in charge of the admission. And if you remember something and would like to have an answer from us, you can write her an email. Her name is Torina Totea. And in general, Our email addresses are given name .familyname@ubbcluj.ro.
Thank you very much for the great presentation, Carmen. It was yet another informative session with you, and you covered all of the questions. Thank you for your answers too.
Thank you for organizing this event and for being here with us this afternoon. And remember that we are willing to receive international students, and you are more than welcome to join our international students and Romanian students at the university.
Yes, also I would like to thank the participants in Turkish as well. Katıldığınız için teşekkür ederiz arkadaşlar. Umarım sizin için de faydalı bir webinar olmuştur. UBB kolejleriyle ilgili diğer sorularınızı chat kısmında paylaşılmış olan mail adresinden ilgili kişiyle iletişime geçebilirsiniz. Bir sonraki webinarlarımızda görüşmek üzere. Thank you very much again, Carmen. It was a pleasure to have you in IEFT Talks.
Thank you. Have a great afternoon. Bye.
Thank you. You too. Bye-bye.